Falling in love is a beautiful and exciting experience. It's a feeling that can consume you, making you feel like you're on top of the world. However, it's also a feeling that can be terrifying and overwhelming. The thought of opening up your heart to someone else, trusting them with your deepest emotions and vulnerabilities, can be daunting. That's why when it comes to love, we often try to protect ourselves by putting up walls and keeping our guard up. But what happens when someone comes along and breaks down those walls? When they make us feel safe and comfortable enough to let our guard down and let love in? It's a scary and exhilarating feeling all at the same time. We find ourselves falling, and we can't seem to stop it. We try to rationalize and make sense of our feelings, but in the end, we realize that we just can't control who we fall in love with. When we let ourselves fall in love, we are essentially giving someone the power to hurt us. We are giving them the power to break our hearts if things don't work out. We become vulnerable, and that vulnerability can be terrifying. We start to question if we're making the right decision, if we're ready for this kind of commitment, and if we're truly ready to let someone in. But despite all our fears and doubts, we continue to fall. We can't help but be drawn to this person who has captured our heart. They make us feel alive and bring out the best in us. They make us believe in love and all its wonders. And as we fall deeper, we start to let go of our fears and insecurities. We start to trust and have faith in this person, knowing that they would never intentionally hurt us. But even with all the trust and love we have for this person, there's still a lingering fear of getting hurt. We know that love is not always rainbows and butterflies. It comes with its ups and downs, its challenges and its heartaches. We can't help but wonder if we're ready for all of that, if we're strong enough to handle it all. So we try to slow down our fall. We try to protect ourselves by holding back our feelings and keeping a safe distance. We don't want to get too invested, only to end up with a broken heart. But the more we try to resist, the harder we fall. We realize that we can't control who we fall in love with, and trying to resist it will only make it harder for us. In the end, we have to make a decision. Do we let ourselves fall completely, risking a broken heart, or do we walk away and protect ourselves from the pain? It's a difficult and scary choice to make, but ultimately, it's a risk worth taking. Because even if we do get hurt, we will always have the memories of the love we shared, and that is something that can never be taken away from us. So, my dear, don't let me fall in love with you if you're not ready to catch me. But if you are, then take my hand, and let's fall together, knowing that no matter what happens, we will always have each other. Because in the end, love is worth the risk, and I'd rather take a chance on love than live a life without it.